What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. We got break number 831 BD. That is break 831 BD. We got a case of Panini 3 and 2. Good luck. $10 in the break. What's up, Draken? How we doing today, buddy? 10 boxes. Here we go, box number 1. Ready for some fire? Who you got tonight? White Sox and the Orioles. Nice. All right, box number 1, here we go. For Seattle, we're starting with Seattle. That's Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez for Seattle. That one is numbered 19 out of 99. 19 out of 99. For the Minnesota Twins, on the purple, we got Kalen Culpepper, 26 out of 32. 26 of 32. For the Chicago Cubs, that's Jake Arrieta. Jake Arrieta, 79 out of 99 on the award winning. That's the 2015 Cy Young Award winner. 2015 Cy Young for the Cubs. Our first in case card is 1 out of 15, and that is going to the Chicago White Sox. Draken out early with a luminous lumber of Frank Thomas. The big hurt on the luminous lumber. And second card out. 2 out of 49. That is for the Giants. On the patch auto, that is Bryce Eldridge. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Box number 2. Box number 2. That is our downtown. Our downtown is in this box, guys. Good luck. For Tampa Bay, Braden Taylor. That is 10 out of 10 on the gold. 10 out of 10 gold. Downtown incoming. Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder, that is 52 of 99 for Cincinnati. And our downtown goes to the Baltimore Orioles. That is Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. on the downtown. Draken on fire. There we go, Draken. Congrats, brother. This is your first break with me, and you're probably going to be stuck with me for life, huh? All right. Encased card. On the full count swatches, that is Bryce Rainier for Detroit. Bryce Rainier. This one is numbered 3 out of 10 gold. 3 out of 10 gold. Beginner's luck is real. And our redemption. Come on. Redemption. Let's go. Focus. There we go. Thank you. Our redemption. Jersey auto. That is going to the San Diego Padres. That is Leo DeVries. Leo DeVries for the Padres on the redemption. Box number 3. How about rookie sensation for the Oakland A's, Nick Kurtz? That is 12 out of 15. 12 out of 15 on the Nick Kurtz. How about for the Oakland A's, Jose Canseco? 61 of 99. 61 of 99. And then for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies, on the horizon, 54 of 99, Charlie Condon. First encased card goes to Boston. It is a quad patch, 11 out of 49. That is Roman Anthony, Marcelo Mayer, Franklin Arias, and Christian Campbell. And looks like a day one patch, day one card. Shadow box, day one of Josur Gonzalez. Josur Gonzalez, that's going to the San Francisco Giants. That's gold, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Box number 4. Box number 4 has Christian Moore for the Angels. Christian Moore for the Angels. That is numbered 8 out of 99. 8 of 99, Christian Moore. For the Cincinnati Reds, Ed Roush. Ed Roush. That one is numbered 14 out of 15. 14 out of 15 for the Cincinnati Reds. For the Red Sox, that is Koji Uehara. Koji Uehara, 13 out of 49 on the Timeless Moment. Uehara earns League Championship Series MVP. 14 out of 49. For the Oakland A's, we have a double patch of Nick Kurtz, 8 out of 32. 8 of 32. Pristine Prospect. A pristine prospect. That's Noble Mayer for the Miami Marlins. Noble Mayer on the auto for Miami. Box number 5, our halfway point. Box number 5. For the Baltimore Orioles, that's Griff O'Farrell. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Griff O'Farrell for the Baltimore Orioles. For Texas, Evan Carter. And that is 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3, Evan Carter. And for the Houston Astros, on the horizon, 41 out of 49, Cam Smith. Cam Smith on the horizon. $32 out of 49. That is Eddie Collins on the Luminous Lumber going to the Chicago White Sox. Luminous Lumber, Eddie Collins, Chicago White Sox. That is my guess, the White Sox. I am again going to double check though the checklist real quick. 2025 Panini 3 and 2 checklist. Alright, so this is a Luminous Lumber. Luminous Lumber, card number EC. That is the Chicago White Sox. It has been verified. That is the White Sox. What's up, Redhead? How we doing today, Eric? Jersey Auto. That is going to Detroit. That is Jace Jung. 7 out of 49. 7 of 49. This is box number 6. Box number 6. For the Yankees, Mariano Rivera, 1 out of 15. Mariano, 1 out of 15 for the Yankees. For the Tigers, that's Miggy Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera, Miggy. That is number 22 out of 32. 22 of 32. And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, legendary 7 out of 20. 7 out of 20, Roberto Clemente. For the Oakland A's, that is Jacob Wilson on the full count swatches. Full count swatches, Jacob Wilson. A's are eating. A's are eating. Timeless Moments. That is Jake Arrieta for the Chicago Cubs again. Arrieta's 2 gems lift the Chicago to the crown. Jake Arrieta on the auto for the Cubbies. I hate when these stickers don't stay on it. Box number 7. For the Arizona Diamondbacks, that's Ryan Waldschmidt. Ryan Waldschmidt for the D-backs. Here's another one for Oakland. How about Reggie Jackson, 22 out of 25 for the Oakland A's. I want to talk about a throwback picture right there. Ryan Waldschmidt, 4 out of 49. And for the Detroit Lions, the Detroit Lions. I'm kidding, guys. Detroit Tigers, Harry Heilman. Harry Heilman on the legendary. Legendary. Just ask Barney. It's legendary. Yes, the A's are hungry. They're hungry hippos. All right, we have a rookie this time. 29 out of 32. That is my boy, Chase Dollander, Colorado, on the double patch. Think he's going to be a superstar. And 44 out of 99. That is a patch auto of Chase Burns for the Reds. Chase Burns for the Reds. Box number 8. Box number 8. For the St. Louis Cardinals, 28 out of 49. That's Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith, 28 of 49. For the Yankees, Phil Rizzuto, 72 out of 99. For the Red Sox, the timeless moment again, Uehara, 9 out of 32. 9 of 32, Koji Uehara. Our first encased. 31 out of 49. That's for the Dodgers, Zaire Hope. Zaire Hope on the double patch. Now this one, trifecta signature. I don't know if they're all 3 autos on the same team or they could be a randomizer after. This is our first trifecta signatures. And it's 1 out of 10. Gold. That is gonna be random. Random at the end. We have Travis Bazzana, Charlie Condon, and Nick Kurtz on the triple randomizer for the end of the break. That'll be a triple random at the end. Cleveland, Colorado, and Oakland. Good thing I have the randomizer already set up. Box number 9. Box number 9. Hello from Australia. What's up, Graham? That is for the Chicago Cubs. That is Ryan Sandberg. 12 out of 15. Rest in peace, Rhino. Rest in peace. How about for the Chicago White Sox? Shoeless Joe Jackson. Shoeless Joe, 6 out of 15. And for the San Francisco Giants, 19 out of 49 on the horizon, James Tibbs. Well, he's going to be on the horizon for somebody else because he did get traded, but this card goes to the Giants. Kumar Rocker on the full count swatches. Kumar Rocker, 9 out of 15 for Texas. 7 out of 49. That is for Cleveland on the patch auto. Number 1 pick in the draft, Travis Bazzana. Nice hit for Cleveland. Nice, Graham. Very nice to have you here, my friend. Very nice to have you here. Last box. Box number 10. Then we'll do a recap. We'll do our randomizer and then a recap. Box number 10. For the Texas Rangers, we got Pudge Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge Rodriguez. That one is number 9 out of 15. 9 of 15. For Seattle, Gerangelo Cinchte. Gerangelo is 1 out of 15. And our timeless moment, Gil Hodges for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Gil Hodges becomes the sixth slugger with a 4-home run game. And that is numbered 66 of 99. 66 of 99. All right, our last two cards, we'll do our randomizer and then we will recap. 30 out of 49. That is Cam Caminiti for the Atlanta Braves. Cam Caminiti on the patch for the Braves. And our last card of the break. That is Connor Griffin on day 1. 25 out of 32. Day 1 auto, Connor Griffin. Alright guys, give me 1 minute to set up the random. Yeah, these are beautiful cards. Alright. Cleveland, Colorado, and Oakland. Alright. eBay, you have to come with me. Alright, YouTube, you should be all set. I'm going to switch over here. Alright, Cleveland, Colorado, and Oakland. We're going to roll the dice. Got to be 5 or higher on the dice. It is a 6. Cleveland, Colorado, Oakland, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last time on the dice. Last time, here we go, 6. 6 times going to Cleveland. That is going to the Travis Bazzana spot, Cleveland Guardians. Congratulations to the Guardians. You guys are going to get this one right here. That is Travis Bazzana, Charlie Condon, and Nick Kurtz on the triple. Alright, it's recap time. Recap time. Alright, here we go. Eddie Collins going to the White Sox. Frank Thomas going to the White Sox. Our other patches. We got Cam Caminiti going to Atlanta. Cam Caminiti going to Atlanta. Kumar Rocker, Texas. Zaire Hope, the Dodgers. Chase Dollander, Colorado. Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz, both going to Oakland. We got a quad. That is Roman Anthony, Marcelo Mayer, Franklin Arias, and Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. And for the Detroit Tigers, that is Bryce Rainier on the full count swatch. Our jersey auto redemption is Leo DeVries going to San Diego. Our autos, we got day 1 of Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh. Noble Mayer on the pristine prospect for Miami. And Josue Gonzalez, day 1 for the Giants. Jake Arrieta for the Cubs on the Timeless Moments auto. our patch autos. Yeah, this product is definitely loaded. So we got Travis Bazana for Cleveland, Chase Burns for Cincy, Jace Jung for Detroit, and Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Again, our triple randomizer went to the Travis Bazana spot, and our hit of the break, downtown, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. That is just a sick, sick card. There's your break, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys hit something. If you did not, we will send you a skunk pack in the mail. We try to send out some nice stuff to people, and I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you guys later. Peace.